Hello everybody, welcome to today's YouTube video. In today's YouTube video, I'm going to be showing you all of my Call of Duty settings. Of course, on stream and on the YouTube videos, it look black and gray or like just a pale color, but I promise you there is a lot more to it. I'm also going over these colors so I won't have to take pictures. I mean, not colors, these settings, so I won't have to take pictures or do a video on my phone, and I can just create a video and send a video link to my man so he can use that video and set his settings together. At like, set his settings up, and instead of, like having me do it and we can do it together type shit. So first, keyboard and mouse, here's my movement. I'm on keyboard. This is my mouse sensitivity because I got a different sensitivity on my actual mouse. My DPI is different. You want your 80, I keep all these the same too because you don't want to always have to adjust this new shit unless you want to. I have my ADS mount sensitivity on relative. Trust me, it helps a lot. Legacy is great, but put it on relative. Put it on relative, and trust the process. Gradual 1.33. Once you click advanced, all of this you can just copy these settings, and then my movement, my slide behavior is tap. Actually, I need to change that back to hold. I like to tap. Actually, I'm getting used to the tap. The hold, the slide cancel, you want to hold. To slide cancel, you want to tap. Hold, tap, tap. So slide, crouch, crouch. So that's how you slide cancel, or slide, crouch, jump. And then my crouch behavior is toggle, prone, toggle, automatic airborne, enable, tactical sprint, hold, automatic sprint, So I can just personally tactical with my mouse button 5, which is the side of my mouse. Walk behavior, hold, walk speed, we on the maxed out, parachute to deploy. Here's my movement, I don't got no advance, no nothing. So yeah, auto move 4 is H. I didn't know that. That was amazing. So WASD, here's my E. These are all of my settings. My jump and stand and mantle is space. I don't have a crouch slide because my chain stand slash side slide is caps lock, which allows me to crouch as well because it's all bind into the same one. Tactical sprint, steady aim, mouse button 5, told you. I don't have nothing down here, and just so y'all can see that. Walk, gesture sprays. I need to put this on K. Move and kill streak. I don't care about that. Center view. Don't use that. Gursy. What's the deal, Gursy? Welcome to the stream, Tone. Welcome to the stream, 5 viewers. If y'all are new to the channel, make sure you hit that follow button. If y'all returning followers, welcome back. I'm also creating this video for Tone, so I don't have to take pictures. So you can just watch the link once I send it to him on my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Aki, or same thing as my Twitch. So, yeah, that's my mouse movement. Here's my weapons. This is my weapons. Enable 0. I don't know if this is the fastest or this is the fastest, but I keep it on 0. It doesn't make a difference to me. I tested it both. These are my weapon mounts. If you just want to pause the video and copy these down, here are my key binds. Fire. I have no alternate fires and no anything. I used to, but then it was just pointless, so I kept it normal. Reload is R. Next weapon is 4 because it's right on your index finger when you WASD. This easy, or you can just press the mouse button 4 or whatever you want, scroll wheel or anything. That's why I got scroll wheel up, just in case I don't want to use 4 or I'm doing something different. Or like my hand is off the keyboard. My weapon mount is Z, which I use my pinky, or I can use my ring finger because it's right up under A. I got a 60% keyboard, well 75% keyboard, but Z is right up under A in general. I switched from 60 to 75 because I'm a different man now. Alternate fire is B, which alternate, meaning automatic burst single. Melee weapon, this, if you want to hit somebody or if you want to finish them, you hold this to finish them. You tap it to hit somebody. Lethal is F because it's right there. Tactical is T because T tactical and it's right there. Armor plate is Q because it's on the left side of your W, so you can also use your index finger. Just Z and Q is really close. It's, everything is really easy. Of course, you're gonna misclick if you're not used to your keyboard, which I'm not yet because I just bought this. I used to play 60 all my life, and so yeah. Night vision goggles. I don't use this, but it was automatically bound to N. But if I wanted to change something else, I can use N. But my map is M, so it's whatever. Use field upgrades. X meaning munitions or the shield deploy or the dead silence, etc., etc. Weapon inspect. I how to Call of Duty inspect the weapons. Zoom in out. I don't have that. Change loadout F1. Kill streaks and vehicles. My kill streak is G, which I always use. I used to use J, but I changed it to G because I realized my G I'm not using that for anything, and I know how I can press G really easy because I play Fortnite and that's my edit. Don't use none of that other stuff. You know, I don't care about the turn-in, but you can pause the video to copy these settings down if you want. My overlays and shortcuts. My scoreboard is hold, my map behavior is toggle, my map cursor is enabled, my inventory is hold, my system key behavior is operating system. This is better than game. I forgot why. Yo, what's the deal? Cost? Jaytoven, welcome to the stream. My overlay keybinds, my show scores is tab, my view objectives is tab. You can use it for Warzone and you can use it for multiplayer. Well, not Warzone and multiplayer. You only can use it for multiplayer and like co-op modes, like campaign or something, whatever. Oh, what the? It say it right here. I didn't even see that. I was looking at chat while I was talking to y'all. My show map is M. My ping is this. Don't have an arrow up or down, which means you click that in to ping something. Enter for the chat. Once again, you know, I'll show y'all all of this so y'all know like there's nothing alternative. My inventory is tab because it's right next to your, you know, your ring finger, so you can tab, Q, Z, like, you know, like everything is close and everything is amazing, so you can get used to keyboard and mouse. Voice push to talk. I use an open mic. I don't care about like, you know, I don't do no bad hot comms or whatever. I just stop talking, and I don't want to have my push to talk on or off when I'm playing with console players who aren't in my Discord. So yeah. Voice mute, F9, mute sound, F10, menu, F3, social menu shortcut. I'm going to put this back at F1, 2. Dismiss, pause menu, sure. I keep it like that, whatever, because I had changed it to something. My menu navigation, accept notifications, is the dash, the decline is enter, full screen F, unbind key, delete, confirm selection space, etc., etc., etc. Here's nothing here. If you need any of these or if you use these, you may feel free to pause the video whenever you want and then go about your day however you want. Now, this is the main part, my graphics. This is where you guys really want to pay attention. So, my display is full screen. Always want to have it full screen. You can do extended window or borderless, but full screen is the best because that'll get your whole game and it'll keep the picture on here. Especially when you're using OBS. You see how I can press this right here and it'll pull all this up. Once it pulls all this up, if you just got display capture on, it'll show that. But if you got your game capture only on the one you're playing, which is Modern Warfare, it'll only show the game and you won't see my background. That's what you want to do when you set your OBS up, because you won't be able to, like, it won't be glitchy or laggy when you're playing around if you're streaming with display capture and you're playing Warzone. So I'm just doing display capture so y'all can see my whole screen. My brother taking a shower before we played Call of Duty. I was gonna hop into Advanced Warfare, but I might not just do that because yeah. So back into the video. Well, I had to explain that as well. This is my monitor at MSI AG321 CGR. CQR. It's a 32-inch, 34-inch curved monitor. It's amazing. I have a 3060. I don't got no special graphics card. So Tone, if you're watching this video, I think you bought a 3070. I hope yours is NVIDIA, because if yours is NVIDIA and not AMD, or that just might be a CPU or whatever. But yeah, if it's NVIDIA, then I can show you some of the NVIDIA settings that will get your shit right, which is NVIDIA is this, right? I'm going to show you what this is in just a moment as well. Actually, since you guys are in here, I'm going to remember graphics. Let me show you what NVIDIA is. Y'all see this? Once I go here and I turn my game filter on, I get to put on what filter I want to show my game in different ways. You see how good that look? And this is what I be trying to get to show on stream for y'all. But it don't. Wait a minute. It's showing now. So all I gotta do is stream in my display? That's flipping amazing. I'm always streaming the display. I'm always streaming the display. That is fucking crazy. So, remember how I told y'all to stream with the game? If y'all want to use this right here, make sure you stream in display capture so this can work. But if you play any other game, you can stream with the game and put the selective screen on, and then it'll work. So, that's fucking amazing that I just figured that out. But back to the video so I can get Tone all the settings whenever he want to watch the video. So, yeah. My monitor refresh rate is 165. That's the max that it goes. And you always want to put it at the max resolution. Max refresh rate, because you will get the best out of your monitor. You're not overclocking your monitor because you can't do that. You're going to overclock your PC. But this is how to get the best refresh rate. I keep my FPS in my lobby, look at the top left of the stream. I keep the FPS at 50 through 55. 50 through 60. Well, 60 is max. And then my in-game in-game FPS is unlimited, but it'd be at like 110, 120. Because I got a 3060. This is my display resolution. Of course, I can go here, but this is my monitor display resolution, 2560 by 1440. I can do 3620 by 2036. I had it on that. It was amazing, but I changed some settings and I went back to this, and I didn't really see a difference. So, yeah. Put it the resolution, whatever your monitor resolution is. You want to keep this disabled. You want to keep your VRAM usage low, which will give you the best FPS. Better FPS mean more reaction time, and the better and smoother your game is. So you want to keep these are settings you want to copy word from word until you start changing shit around because you want performance over FPS, but it's still going to be good if you had a good graphics card because it's all going to work out. So yeah, you never want to touch this. Leave this at 100. Aspect ratio, you want it automatic. Of course you can put it on any of this if you like those certain things, but keep it on automatic so it can adjust to the monitor and everything can be perfect. VSync, turn it off. You don't need it. If you're using AMD, if you're using you can use it if you're using AMD, but it's not really, it's not good, but it's not bad. It's not gonna tarnish or harm nothing. So if you ever change settings, make sure you click accept. A black screen is gonna happen, but everything is fine. So custom frame rate limit, I keep it on custom because I do, like I said, 300 for my gameplay. It don't go to 300. It just between 0 and 300 I can get. My menu, I keep it at 60 because I don't want to overwork my PC when I don't need it, when I'm just sitting in the lobby. Brightness, I keep it at 50, meaning barely visible. You don't need to have it super bright or super dim, like super dim. Display gamma, you want to keep it at 2.2 RGB. Turdness soft, you really don't need that. I had it on for a while thinking it was better, but it was better for me. It wasn't better for gameplay or whatever. And so I turned it off. Everything still was the same of what I was seeing because I fixed my settings a different way and the quality that I'm gonna show you guys. And I really didn't need this, and it lowered my VRAM usage, so I got a higher FPS out of it. NVIDIA highlights, I used to always keep this enabled so it capture my deaths and it capture my kills or whatever, but I stream every time I play Call of Duty so I can just clip my kills and clip whatever I want from there. And I don't want to have NVIDIA wasting storage on my PC by capturing everything. So disable that. If you want more FPS for NVIDIA, if you got like a higher end GPU, like a 3080, 3090, maybe a 3070, turn this off. But if you got a 3060 or a 3070, maybe 3070, just borderline, you want to turn this enable plus boost. You'll get higher FPS. Yeah. So my field of view, of course, 120. Don't nobody want to be on a console. So 120, I'll show you this. This is affected. I had it independent so I can control it myself, but affected, I started lasering people more. Camera movement, least 50. So let me show you. If you got it like this, every time you get exploded, your camera gonna shake crazy. So keep it on least 50. It'll be better for you. The explosives won't fuck with you as much. It'll still explode, but you can have better control over it than it on 100. Or when you're getting shot at, like recoil stuff, type shit. Render resolution, keep that on 100. Streaming quality, low. Of course, I can put it on normal. It'll favor textures, quality over performance, but this goes up once you press it, and you really don't need that if you got a good graphics card, like a 3060, 70, 80, or 90, because your streaming quality is going to be great already, because that provides 1440p quality. So turn it on low, get better FPS, get better usage out of your whole system. It's just good overall. Because I had it up before, but I tested it, then I turned it off, and it did the same thing I wanted it to do. So you can always try whatever you want, but I'm just trying to let you know that, I didn't need it. But yeah. So that was streaming quality. Texture resolution, keep it on normal. I had it on high just to see all this detail or whatever, but normal you still see this the same as high. This is what it looks like when it's on low or very low. But keep it on normal. You see how this moves when you turn it high or low. I keep it on normal. Like, why not? I'm gonna turn it on low because I don't care. Like, I can still see stuff because I have 1440p. Make sure I seen this video for tonight. Hell yeah, it's gonna be on my channel, and I'm gonna drop the link for you. Like, I'm gonna send you the link personally, so I know you got it. Texture filter, anisotropic. I don't know what the hell that says, but I keep it on high because it doesn't really mess with your VRAM usage, so it's not messing up your ping, and you can see textures on the ground, so you know where what is and where what isn't. Particle quality, I keep it on low. You really don't, it's not a big difference. But, of course, you see this, but when are you ever doing stuff like that unless it's like in campaign or something? But I don't be that close to that stuff, so I personally don't need it. If you do, go crazy. Bullet impacts and sprays, I've had it on, but I never used it. You draw hearts, you draw private parts. I don't care for that personally, so I turned it off, and it gave me better FPS. Tessellations, meaning like, shit like this, you see the differences. I turned it disabled, disembowelment, and gore effect. You know how you kill somebody and you shoot somebody in the head, blood shoot everywhere. I had it on, but it was pointless to me, so I was like, whatever. I turned it off because I'm just trying to kill niggas and run. On-demand texture streaming, turned that off. I had it on high. But I turned it off and it still did the same shit I wanted it to. So I was just overworking my PC and I ain't need to. Oh my God, that could have been better. Here's these settings. I don't use those for real. So yeah, film grain strength 1, film grain 0, NVIDIA DLSS. You don't need none of this when you want the best out of your game, because I thought I did, because I can stream 2K and it wasn't streaming, so I turned it on, but it just looks like somebody took Vaseline and put it all over your game. So I turned it off. Anti-aliasing, you can watch videos on all these things if you want deeper in-depth things, but these are my settings and it makes my screen looks amazing. So anti-aliasing is off. That the field off, raw immersion blur off, weapon off. I had these on, but I moved so fast, I already got it, so I don't need to blur it more and make me not see anybody. Like, duh, come on, Aki. Show a matte resolution low. If you can have it on super high, you still see the same stuff. Cache shadow spots enabled for the suns, particles low. This DirectX ray tracing, you don't need ray tracing at all in Warzone, so disable that shit. Ambient occlusion, screen shape reflection, turn those both off. That's for the graphics. Apply. That's because I changed something by accident. It's nothing I need to worry about. So yeah, interface. This is how you. I'm colorblind, but this is also how you get good settings out your out your game. You put it on Digipreneur. You put it on both. You can put it on World. You can put it on Interface, but you want to put it on both. You get the best out of it. Here's my, everything else that you need. Pause the video if you want any of this. If you want any of this, just pause the video, screenshots, do what you do. I even open this up so you can see. My audio, that's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. When you have a boom arm tone, this is what I will say like a boom arm and a mic and your headset is different. Make sure you just put your speaker to your headset and then put your mic, like your audio. Oh, shoot, where'd it go? Here it go. Put your, wait, it's the same thing. Oh, it's the same thing. So voice chat in game, out of game, this goes to your headset. This right here, the volumes, everything, go to your headset. Your mic, make sure you put it on mine's is a LCS USB. Don't put it on your headset mic because it's going to do your headset. Don't put it on the NVIDIA because the NVIDIA don't record it, because you still need to have your headset connected to your NVIDIA. And then don't put it on your microphone, which is the USB camera, if you connect your camera. So put it on the mic that your boom arm is on. That your mic is in the boom arm or whatever type of mic you get. Voice push to talk, I have that off. Open mic threshold. This, if you want to copy any of this, you can do it. I ain't even know. That's crazy. But yeah, so that's all my settings. If you are new to this channel or new to this video, make sure you drop a like. And the title of the video, I'm going to figure that out because, I just don't know yet. It might just be how to become a better Warzone player with these settings, But without further ado, make sure you drop a like on this video. Make sure you subscribe for more information. If my brother take 20 more minutes to get out the shower, I'm going to go play Advanced Warfare for a little bit and set up my settings. I also made this video not only for you, Tone, and the rest of the people watching, but for me as well. And without further ado, drop a like, subscribe. I'm about to go edit this video real quick. I'm going to do it on stream so y'all can see how I get down. It's a 20-minute video. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to upload it raw so everybody can see everything. No cuts, no nothing. And I got 2.5K. I'm trying to, maybe buy somebody something out the store, give something. First off, this skin is tough. That's all I'm going to say. This skin is tough. It's giant, but it's tough. More of the stories, without further ado, of course, Tom. Of course, anytime for you. Appreciate it, little bro. And